Welcome to hashtag 13 Nights of Samhain. Welcome to Pagan Crafting. I'm your host, Cara. I've been super excited and very impatient, and now excited once again. And I get to do this hashtag. I had a blast during the 12 days of Yule we did last year with Ivy the Occultist, and this year we have the Wild Witch. Star has come up with hashtag 13 Nights of Samhain. So we have a countdown happening here as well. Tune in, follow this hashtag, because each day I bet you're going to find some of your favorite content creators out there that's going to be adding their creative thought process, their interpretation of each question. So join me today as I rock one of the questions for the 13 Nights of Samhain. Well, we have October 20th, our next question. Tell us a cherished story or piece of wisdom from someone who has passed on. I had to really think hard for this one. And I'm going to go with probably my grandfather from the farm. He was an American Air Force sergeant, jack of all trades, and he fell in love with a young Ukrainian woman from Canada, had a couple children, lost his missus, remarried another Ukrainian woman from the same area, from Canada. He moved up there and he wanted to impress this Canadian Ukrainian farmer's dad. So he didn't want to go ask the dad for certain knowledge, certain things. He really wanted to impress. So he went down to the local reserve, the reservation, and he started asking with the indigenous people questions and how to recognize signs and omens and things of the land. And he got taught secrets of the land, and he really used that in his practice as a farmer. And he passed that on to his children, my mom, who passed that on to me, and who I passed on to a daughter. So, for example, one of my coolest memories, my first one I was learning, is that the birch leaves in Alberta, Canada will turn in. So they'll turn in and they'll show their lighter color green on the bottom side when it's going to rain. And it'll happen before you can even smell the rain. So that's pretty cool. The trees are telltale signs. And birch trees, what do I always say? They're the best singers. I love the sounds that they make. So I would have to say, I think that's part of my love of the land and being a green witch too, is that it's the love of my grandfather and grandmother, the farm life, the country life, the respect of nature and the land that they had around them. So growing up with that, that's definitely just without thinking has been a part of my practice, which is really, really cool. And that's influenced by a grandfather who's now passed on. But my granddaughter never got to meet him, but yet she still learns from him to this day through the teachings from my mom, which is really, really cool. Join me October 21st as we talk about what playlist or soundscapes accompanies your Samhain celebration. So join me tomorrow as we go over the next hashtag question.